Sister-wise Cody didn't know he was in terrible relationships with Christine, Janelle, and Meri. Hello friends, I am Angela. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Sister-Wives star Cody Brown looked back on his marriages to exes Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown, admitting that the relationships were only good for sex. I was in terrible relationships but wasn't willing to discard them, didn't want to discard them, Cody, 55, said in a confessional during the Sunday, October 20 episode of the TLC series. I didn't even know I was in terrible relationships. He then said that people in bad relationships don't often know at the time. You just think you're in a normal relationship because all your friends have the same problem until you're in a normal relationship that has deep emotional intimacy instead of the butting heads, Cody continued, seemingly referring to his last remaining marriage to wife Robin Brown. Some people call it F and F, and the second word is fight, or F and F and the first word is fight. The patriarch continued while reflecting on his sex lives with his former wives. That doesn't create intimacy, that just creates orgasms. Despite admitting that his marriages with Christine, 52, Janelle, 55, and Meri, 53, were all unhealthy, he said that his marriage with Meri was on the rocks ever since they tied the knot in 1990. And how would I know that? Cody continued about his first marriage. Because I had such a better relationship with Janelle, with Christine, with Robin and Janelle, and Christine didn't survive. The father of 18 added that he should have gotten out of the relationship 25 years ago instead of remaining with Meri for over 30 years. Christine was the first of Cody's wives to leave him in November 2021, while Janelle followed suit in December 2022. Meri and Cody also sparked split rumors in December 2022, though didn't confirm their decision to separate until January 2023. In recent episodes, fans watched Meri ask the church to be released from her marriage to Cody. After the request was granted during the October 13 episode, Meri explained why she wanted to move forward with the Sister-wise Cody Brown talks terrible relationships, blames exes for him not loving them, and people call it F and F, and the second word is fight, or F and F, and the first word is fight. The reality TV star quipped of his failed marriages. That doesn't create intimacy, that just creates orgasms. Cody Brown is getting candid about his failed marriages. During Sunday's all-new Sister Wives, Cody admitted he was terrible in his past relationships, but wasn't willing to discard them. And he didn't want to either, noting in a confessional Sunday that he had what he called F and fight-style relationships with his first three wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown. I didn't even know I was in terrible relationships, Cody confessed. You don't know you're in a bad relationship. You just think you're in a normal relationship because all your friends have the same problem until you're in a normal relationship that has deep emotional intimacy instead of the butting heads, he added, seemingly referring to fourth wife Robin Brown as his normal relationship. Cody went on to explain, some people call it F and F, and the second word is fight, or F and F, and the first word is fight. That doesn't create intimacy. That just creates orgasms. Don't blame me for not loving you. I was doing my duty, he said in another confessional of what happened as his relationships with his first three wives waned. Blame yourself if I don't love you, okay? When I'm in love with a woman, that's her fault, he added. So what happens when I'm not in love with a woman? Is that just my fault? If I'm mad about a woman, want to serve her, passionate, want to rub her feet, want to carry in her groceries, if I want to buy her jewelry, if I want her to feel special all the time, if I'm in love with the woman, I think that's her fault. While Cody seemingly pointed to his failed marriages with all three of his original wives as becoming unhealthy, he explained that his relationship with Meri was the worst. This marriage was on the rocks the entire marriage, he said of Meri, whom he wed in 1990. And how would I know that? Because I had such a better relationship with Janelle, with Christine, with Robin, and Janelle and Christine didn't survive. He added that he should have gotten out of the relationship 25 years ago instead of sticking it out for 30+ years. Kody's relationship with Meri was the last to officially come to an end, despite the pair having trouble for years. They did legally divorce in 2014, however, so Kody could marry Robin, 46, and adopt her 3 children from a prior marriage. Kody and Meri remained spiritually married for nearly another decade before she confirmed in January 2023 that they were done. His spiritual marriages with Christine and Janelle ended in 2021 and 2022, respectively. My choice was always to stay. Had I wanted to leave sooner, I would have left sooner, Meri told Kody on Sunday's episode, noting she took the steps to terminate their union with their church. While Kody was fine with moving on from his relationship with Meri, he didn't like how the church categorized their split. They said they'd give Meri a release, a divorce on account of abandonment, and I just don't believe that that's true at all. She was never abandoned, he said in a confessional. Meri, meanwhile, was steadfast in her belief that Kody knew what was happening throughout the process and could have come with her to the church elders. I know that they used the words abandonment, and he really didn't like that. Most people don't like what is truth, Meri quipped. Still, despite it all, Kody revealed that he was hopeful his relationship and friendship with Meri wouldn't end after their breakup. I don't want any more enemies, and I don't want another loss, Kody told the cameras. I just hope that in the future, Meri will call me when she's got something fun to share. I'm embarrassed that my other divorces have created contempt and contemptuous enemies, he added, referencing his splits from Christine and Janelle. Elsewhere in the episode, Christine discussed her new relationship with now-husband, David Woolley. The former polygamist broached the subject of David to her 6 children and their spouses, who said he reminded Sister Wives. Cody Brown reveals secret marriage troubles. A moment of awareness from Sister Wives star Cody Brown took fans aback in the most recent episode of the reality series, with Brown admitting to having been in toxic marriages in the past and that his current relationship with 4th wife Robin Brown has given him a sense of perspective. In the episode, Kody said in reference to ex-wives Meri, Janelle, and Christine, I was in terrible relationships but wasn't willing to discard them, didn't want to discard them. I didn't even know I was in terrible relationships. The controversial character then added, you don't know you're in a bad relationship. You just think you're in a normal relationship because all your friends have the same problem until you're in a normal relationship that has deep emotional intimacy instead of the butting heads. Looking back on these relationships, Kody discussed the toxic reality of the toing and froing between sexual chemistry and bitter anger, saying some people call it F and F, and the second word is fight, or F and F, and the first word is fight, before jokingly adding, that doesn't create intimacy, that just creates orgasms. Kody sure is never far from a controversial comment, often coming under fire from the many viewers of Sister Wives. However, this moment of self-reflection does at least showcase his ability to hopefully learn from previous errors. It's no secret that the world of marriage has proven unsuccessful for Kody on the whole, but it is his marriage in 1990 to Meri that is the worst of them all, according to the man himself. This marriage was on the rocks the entire marriage, Kody said, and how would I know that? Because I had such a better relationship with Janelle, with Christine, with Robin and Janelle, and Christine didn't survive. The pair married after only 6 months of dating between late 1989 and early 1990, with the relationship lasting for more than 30 years until they finally parted ways in 2023, although they had legally divorced almost a decade prior. However, 30 years was clearly too long, as far as Kody is concerned, with the Wyoming native saying he shouldn't have gotten out of the relationship 25 years ago. Kody doesn't want anything to end on the sour note it has maintained for some time, with his relationship with Meri now transferred to a friendship that can hopefully blossom without the complications that come with toxic love. Speaking in the most recent episode, Kody said, I don't want any more enemies, and I don't want another loss. I just hope that in the future, Meri will call me when she's got something fun to share, before adding, I'm embarrassed that my other divorces have created contempt and contemptuous enemies. Cody Brown has confessed to 3 sister wives. Meri teases fans about her upcoming tell-all book. When is it coming out? Sister Wives star Meri Brown has teased her followers about writing her own tell-all book. She didn't want to stay silent and wanted to tell her story in her own words. The TLC star has a lot to reveal about her miserable and toxic marriage with Cody Brown. Meri spent several years with Cody and knew him better than his other exes. She pulled the plug on her marriage after things became too difficult for her to handle. The reality TV celeb suffered a lot during her polygamous marriage. However, Meri has moved on in her life after her spiritual release. Fans are now waiting for her to launch her own tell-all book. What did Meri say about the book? How long will it take to launch? Has she done writing it? Keep reading to learn everything about Meri's book. Sister Wives, Meri considers launching a movie about her life. Sister Wives star Meri Brown doesn't hold back when it comes to grilling Cody and his favorite wife, Robin Brown. She uses her wit and sarcasm to take epic jabs on the couple. Recently, Meri came up with another video to grill him for his recent claims. The latter claimed that his first wife was never loyal to him. Meri recorded herself while doing the dishes. She gave a weird reaction to her ex's claims. Fans enjoyed the video a lot and gave a few suggestions. Meri wrote, writing down movie ideas. She felt that the idea deserved a movie and not a season. Hence, fans speculated that the reality TV celeb would consider launching a movie. Meri didn't confirm whether she was serious or not. However, she seems to have teased her followers about her upcoming tell-all book. Sister Wives, Meri shares major update on her tell-all book. Sister Wives star Meri Brown suffered greatly in her marriage with Cody Brown. She showcased her life as a sister wife on the show. The reality TV star has now become a happier version of herself. Previously, Meri has hinted to her followers about writing a book. Fans were excited to know if she would write her own tell-all book. Recently, a fan told the TLC star that she needed a book from her and that she should write her own book. Meri said, "Oh friends, my story is being told." She hasn't revealed if she is writing a book. However, some viewers started a Reddit thread to wonder if she would be the first among Cody's exes to write a book. The OP wrote, "Okay, think we'll ever get a tell-all or biography from one of the OG3?" Several fans shared if they wanted a compilation or 3 separate books from the 3 wives. One fan said, "I'd love Unfiltered from Janelle because I think she can be the most objective while also stating facts/truth." Hence, users felt that Meri would be the best person to write a book. They felt that she could make it happen. Sister Wives Christine Brown's son-in-law Tony Patteran says David Woolley reminds him of Cody. Sister Wives star Christine Brown's son-in-law Tony Patteran said that David Woolley reminds him of her ex-husband Cody Brown. Christine, 52, gushed about then-boyfriend David, 60, while spending quality time with her children during the Sunday, October 20 episode. She then asked her kids what their first impressions of David were, and she was met with positive responses. While Christine's youngest daughter, Truly Brown, said that David was funny, Mike Brown's husband, Tony, admitted